Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good counter right-handed kick. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He just misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. There's a counter shot. Good counter punching for both these fighters. Nice counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because...
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of defense here at all. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. Back and forth they go. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect punch. He misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Solid punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Courage on display here is incredible. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Frazier is in trouble again. Very competitive round with 10 seconds. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. He threw the hooks, didn't land. He can't connect with that right hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He got out of the way of that right hook. Throwing punches, they should be playing defense right now. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And He's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. And he fails to score with that left hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Heard the old phrase, this might come to... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Pretty close fight here in this round. No power in those punches. Another scoring shot there. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell for round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, slept right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Very competitive round here so far. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And he misses with that jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Let's start 11. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That right hook catching air. Fighter has not shown us much defense at all. There's a right hand. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble as he weathered the storm. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about champion.
There's the bell for round 12. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that jab. That left hook missed. Good punch. And they are giving us action. Is Frazier in trouble? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left. He went down so hard, there is no way he's going to beat this count.
Oh, Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That punch lands. Left punch. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. Trying to answer back. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've got to...
Smokin' Joe may go! He's got to do something. I thought we were going to see the finish there. And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. Believe what we're seeing. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap. Don't want to trade shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on. And there's the bell to start the round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left? That's another scoring shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
back and forth between these two fighters. Goodness with that. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? And now they're right back into the fray. That left hook mitt. It's Frazier and that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't step. And he goes down. It's not looking good for him right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.